almost any in the National Football League. This is GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium. Straight ahead, it's an AFC intra-conference contest between the Las Vegas Raiders and the Kansas City Chiefs. Have arrived. Thank you for spending a part of them with us. We're away in Week 16 on EA Sports. His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
I don't need to. I'm going. Yellow, yellow.
Mahomes starting off with a throw. They'll get it to Rashee Rice, complete. And he's brought down after a short gain. This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 36-yard line.
Running for the first time with Joe Mixon. We call it 1, maybe 2 yards at the end, Brock. It's 3rd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Hey, color. Hey, 57.
3rd and short. Here's Mahomes. And he's going to be touched down as he gets him enough to pick up the 1st down.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. Tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
1st and 10, around to Mixon. Crashes through a tackle. Breaks the tackle. He's got space ahead. And he's going to be hauled down on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. 1st and 10 from the 43.
Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. He had it for a moment, but a complete defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Yellow.
A give left side. Here's Mixon. Now that's not what the offense styled up. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be 3rd down. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you can put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
3rd and long for Mahomes. Cut out left. And he's taken down at the 30. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down. 1st and 10.
Mahomes on 1st and 10. Complete over the middle. This is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal.
Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down. 1st and goal at the 6-yard line. Yellow.
They'll try and punch it in. And he will get this to the end zone for a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs finish up an excellent opening series. Well, no hesitations to start this one out, Brock. These guys came out slinging it. Seems like that's going to be what their offense leans on throughout this game.
Yep, don't see really any reason to get away from it as long as the results keep coming. The second drive, I think we'll all be watching that one. Will they mix in a little bit more run? Will they have to mix in more run, or could they continue to just shred this defense through the air?
Extra point by Butker is up and good. And the Chiefs will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Chiefs 7, Raiders 0. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. A little burst so far. They'll bottle him up just as he gets to the 30.
First and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Raiders just about ready for this one. It's first and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Let's go.
The first carry here for Ashton Genty. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know you can set the table for more.
Ready.
First down from the 42.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
No luck on first down. Here's second and 10.
Come on, come on. 19 Wyatt, 70 Dibble, Dragon 60.
They're going play action. Into double coverage. Ooh, don't want to do that. He's there for the interception. Xavier Watts picks it. Already in an early hole on the scoreboard. That is not what they needed in response, Brock. Give it away possession with a pick.
You know, we got a lot of game left, obviously. Nowhere close to them putting it away. But you can see things starting to unravel a little bit, even after just 2 possessions. A touchdown here could really continue that momentum towards an early runaway.
Looking quickly here.
A gain of 15 yards. And a Kansas City Chiefs.
57 colors.
First down.
On first and 10, here's Mahomes. He finds Dotson left side. And he's hauled out of bounds as he takes this down to the 30. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's a Chiefs first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Hey, Sunday, I don't need this.
First and 10, it's Mahomes. Laying out for this one, and he makes the catch. They get 19 on that pickup. And it's going to be first down, Kansas City.
First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Quick throw completed by Mahomes. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Offense in the hurry up here.
Brings up second and 7. And the Raiders.
A quick throw completed out to the left. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs pull out in front for their 13-zip. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. Kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. Great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
35-yard line.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up first and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. Throw left side, complete. And he's tackled downfield, but look back where that flag rests. Yep, we got a flag in the backfield. I don't think this one's going to stand. That holding penalty is going to make first down twice as tough. They're 20 from the marker to start things out.
18 Cardinal, 18.
Back to throw. On target to Thornton. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
Guys, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. he could take it to the house.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
19 tight. Panther 11. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Has a man on target to Thornton. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
And the Las Vegas first down. A 39-yard gain.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing it. Unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Brings up second and 10.
Here we go. Second target. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
Still sticking with the passing game. All in left side. And he gets this forward to the 19.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up third and 5.
That's 1 quarter down in our Christmas Eve contest. The Chiefs in control so far. Back to Arrowhead in just a moment. We're back and excited to start this second quarter. You excited? We're excited. Raiders in a nice spot here to put up some points.
60 bicep. Dragon 60. Ready.
Throwing on third down. We go to Genty on the dump off. And he's going to have enough for the first down. Not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a first and goal.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on third down. And that's exactly the result they needed. Enough to keep this drive moving.
Here's Genty. And so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on second and goal. Genty again. And his defense standing tall. They keep him out of the end zone. Working quickly here. It's third and goal. Back to throw. And he got it. Interception. And the Chiefs are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
Well, the pick came in one end zone. I think for a while there, Kate, it looked like it was going to finish in the other end zone. They don't get the points. Boy, did they get a whole bunch of momentum after an outstanding return right there in the enemy territory.
First down throw, Mahomes. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. He's got it inside the 10. He will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with first and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone. Working inside the red zone. That one's incomplete in the end zone. So they fire for the end zone on first down, Brock. I think a lot of folks probably assume after the incompletion it'd be a run here on second and goal. What say you?
Yeah, I think you always got to be careful about assuming as a fan, as a defensive coordinator, as an offense, you continue, you've worked on it all week, continue to get to the stuff you trust the most.
Hey, 43, 40, attack!
Here's Mahomes, third and goal. And he hauls that one in. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive.